Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about how we're making a nice pump to the upside in the crypto space. Bitcoin made about a 5% move over the past 2 days. Very key price action we need to pay close attention to. I want to talk about crypto.com CRO and figure out where we're headed together. And also, I just want to take a look at the overall crypto market as a whole. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. Bitcoin up 3.8% on the day, trading at $28,251.43. Very key price level, guys. Up about 3.78% on the day. Bitcoin dominance at 49.55. When you exclude stablecoins, are trading at 51.55. So Bitcoin dominance is increasing with this move to the upside, which is to be expected. And this is where I really think we're going to be getting that 5% increase in Bitcoin dominance when we get closer to the Bitcoin halving. When Bitcoin decides to make a large move to the upside, the alts just won't be able to keep up in the short term. Obviously, when we start trading to the side after Bitcoin makes that large move, that's when the altcoins really shine. But until we get to that point, I think that we really need to pay attention to Bitcoin. As we get closer and closer to this halving, I expect a lot of this liquidity to move into Bitcoin as we get closer to the halving. And then once we get after the halving, that's when we can kind of reassess and figure out, okay, is this liquidity going to be moving into the altcoins now? Should we be prepared for altcoins to make a big move, for Bitcoin dominance to come down? But as of right now, I'm still strongly in the camp of Bitcoin dominance increasing. And that's why I've been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum because, well, I even think Bitcoin will probably outperform Ethereum here in the short term. But I like risk, so I'm positioning myself accordingly with Ethereum. But all in all, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only two things I'm really looking at right now for the next short while here until I get a signal that says that it's an appropriate time to start layering into altcoins. And I do have altcoin positions, but I just don't want to be heavy-handedly deploying capital into them just yet. Over on crypto Twitter, I said on my Twitter, you can follow me at 333Blacksea. I said all it takes is a 3% Bitcoin pump for everyone to start asking, are we back? Let me know down below if you think that we're back, if it's a time for a bull market or not. I'm going to tell you what my opinion is. When we look over at the Bitcoin chart, guys, we did make a nice move to the upside. It is the beginning of the month. But I will say, right now, we are getting rejected off of the $28,200 price level, which is a very important price level. Very important. We need to see weekly candle closes above this yellow line right here, above 28,200, to see some continuation to the upside, some bullish continuation. Otherwise, if you zoom out and you look at where we're at, we are just chopping around, guys, chopping around. We need to see a green weekly candle break above this level of 28,200, and we also need to start to make our way and test 32,700. I think there's a very high likelihood that that could happen. The question is when. Could it happen in October? Potentially. But usually October's leading into the Bitcoin halving year is bearish. But we did have many bearish months. And I do think that just because it's a bearish month, it doesn't necessarily mean that we can't have any moves to the upside. We've had many bearish months leading up to this October. And guys, keep in mind, we're talking about a 3 to 5% price increase on Bitcoin. Everyone's excited. And that's okay. Everyone should be excited. We're finally getting some price action after sideways chop of nothingness. Sideways chop into the downside. Everyone's leaving. Oh, there's some action. What's going on in the crypto space? That's how it goes. But what I'm trying to get at here is I do believe that we're not out of the woods, guys. We're not out of the woods yet. We could come up to 32,000, but I'm going to lean into a rejection off of that probably. Or even we don't get to 32,000 and we start to make our way down and just chop around. I do think that we need another capitulation before the Bitcoin halving to say 21,000. That move could be invalidated. It could be. But I'm still leaning towards that. Just because we're having a new monthly candle open and some green candles does not really completely dissolve my thesis I've been calling for the past few months. However, I will say, if I see some data that shows me that we're not going to be coming down to 21,000, I will throw that theory out the window faster than you can say, Blacksea, you said we're bearish. But yeah, guys, pay close attention. Pay very close attention. Enjoy these moves to the upside. Over on CROcoin, we might be rewarded with this move to the upside. Maybe we can get to 5.5 cents. That'd be pretty awesome to see. But like I said in my video the other day, that I don't necessarily think that the altcoins are going to be getting a massive pump if Bitcoin makes a larger move to the upside. Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to absorb the liquidity, and that's exactly what's happening. We are trading at about 0.056 cents. 0.0516 cents. We could make our way to 5.5 cents. It could happen. But I do think that we're not in the part of the cycle where these Bitcoin moves to the upside cause mass volatility in the altcoins just yet. Bitcoin is stealing the spotlight right now. It happens every single cycle. And I think that time is right now, guys. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a different member every single month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Super excited about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.